Welcome to part 17 of the Pokemon Red No Starter Run playthrough. Um, yeah, I'm not calling it a Let's Play anymore because I actually decided to change it. If you noticed, I changed all the names to playthrough just because this is more of a playthrough than it is a Let's Play. I think my blind stuff on the weekends is more of a Let's Play, but meh, that's just me. But yeah, last part we had Alex and he helped and sped things up, and yeah, once again, kudos to him. But now that we've defeated all the Team Rocket members, it's time to actually fight the boss. So the big baddie of Team Rocket, the guy behind everything, his name is Giovanni. Um, I'm not. I think it's something completely different in Japanese because Giovanni, I think, is Italian. So I think it's just something to call him because it sounds menacing or intimidating, kind of like a mafia name almost. But eh. Um, Giovanni, he's kind of got, yeah, it's kind of like the rock slash ground line, mostly ground, because I saw there Onyx and a Rhyhorn, that's a new Pokemon, just the same thing, rock ground, so how we take care of rock Pokemon, same way. Um, and then this Kangaskhan here is normal type, but eh. Generally speaking, because this isn't the only time we're going to fight him, we're actually going to fight him, I think, 2 more times. Uh, Generally speaking, he uses ground type, so he's not too hard, nothing he can't handle. And yes, rock is weak to ground, which is weird. Because you saw there Graveler was doing dig and it was taking out Onyx and Rhyhorn like nobody's business, but... So yeah, once we beat him, he goes on about shit, about why, I guess why he's doing it, don't really care. Like I said, the main reason we're here is because we finally got the Silph scope, and that will allow us to see ghosts that I actually probably should have shown off in Lavender Town when I first went there. If you try to go to the graveyard in Lavender Town, it was that building. I just skipped out of here because whatever. You would see ghosts, because there are ghost Pokemon. Well, in Gen 1 there's only one ghost Pokemon with 2 evolutions, but Ghost has its own typing, so as of now we can't see them, but with the Silph Scope we can see them. If we were to run into them in a wild battle, they would just look like a generic ghost, and we would send out a Pokemon, the Pokemon would get scared, and we'd be forced to flee, so we wouldn't be able to do anything. But yeah, here I am just organizing the box or my inventory because you know, got a lot of items from there and a lot of I don't need, and yeah, this is really the only gen you really have to do this. Later gens, I've never run into my inventory getting filled, so meh. There might be a set limit on in your inventory in later gens. I actually don't know, but the only reason I don't know is because, you know, it's never happened where I've run out of room. Only in Gen 1. But, what can you do? Now that Growlithe is a little bit more powered up, I'm going to try the gym again. So, I know it's against gym fashion to cut out some trainer battles, but there are a lot of trainers in this, and they pretty much have the same exact Pokemon, Bellsprout, Oddish lines. I think one that I actually accidentally skipped out, she had Bulbasaur and Ivysaur, which is the evolution of Bulbasaur. No one here has a Venusaur, so yeah, it was this girl right here. The way I guess because if you're wondering like why the fuck did how do you accidentally cut something out? The way I do it is when I'm recording and I'm like, okay, this battle sucks, I turn the volume off, so that way I have a visual cue when I edit to like be like, oh, there's no sound on this part, that means I edited it out. And when I did that, I was just like speeding through the battle because, you know, emulator, you could use the speed function, and by the time I finally finished, I was like, oh wait, shit, it's an Ivysaur. Whatever. But yeah, here we have a Gloom. This is the evolution of Oddish. I've maybe used one once, and I don't think I stuck with it, but meh. I think Ash doesn't evolve to like level 22 or something like that either. But yeah, as you see here, Growlithe is still having a rough time. Oh, and here's Ivysaur. Another person had it, so didn't really miss out on too much. But yeah, this is the evolution of Bulbasaur, so there's not gonna. I think I just said this. There's not gonna be a Venusaur, just in case I might have just derped. Whatever. But yeah, Growlithe is still having a rough time, even though he's, well, I'm not over leveled, but he's at a decent level. But he's still having a rough time. So yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna do the trade and get a whatchamacallit, Vulpix. But in order to do that, I actually have to like get a file in blue with an emulator and get to a point where I can catch a Vulpix. And I guess that's something to do over the weekend. Here's an Execute. Regardless of what it looks like, they're actually not supposed to be eggs, and its name. They're not supposed to be eggs. They're supposed to be coconut seeds, because this evolves into Executor, and it's a palm tree. So not really sure why they called it Execute, because they're not supposed to be eggs. But that's just, I guess, English. Whoever made the English names, because I think the Japanese name is probably something entirely different. But yeah, it's grass and I think psychic, so kind of a weird combination, but it goes just as easily with fire and flying. But a lot of these are also part poison, pretty much except Execute. That's pretty much the only one that's not part poison. Bellsprout line might be only grass. Don't quote me on that, but that's because I've never used them. So if you want to, you still can come in here with a Psychic type and wreck the shit. So, did I say wreck the shit? Wreck their shit. Whatever. English. So here we are. This is actually the gym leader. Her name's Erika. A lot of speculation that she's, well, not really speculation, but just jokes that she's a pothead because grass and all the spores and marijuana and yeah. And here's Victory Bell. This is the last line of Bellsprout. And yeah, it still fucking knows fucking rap, so god damn it. So yeah, I just switched to Kadabra because I was like, fuck this shit, Kadabra's fast enough to go first, but he fucker put me to sleep. Razor Leaf, it's a pretty good move. It's physical based too, I think, or at least in later gens it is. So yeah, and in Gen 1 it always does a crit. It might do that in other gens too, but don't quote me on that. But Psybeam, there we go. Yeah, it is. So there, it is part poison. This is Tangela, I think, is only whatchamacallit, grass type. This Pokemon's it's kind of weird. It's just a bunch of vines, and I guess you could say it's like moss is what it's supposed to be. I don't know. It actually doesn't have an evolution in Gen 1. It doesn't get an evolution until I think Gen 4 with Tangrowth or something like that. But meh, I don't even know where the fuck to catch one of these. So it's still just as annoying because it knows fucking rap, and god damn it, the rap is. Ugh. That's why this part is, well, it's not terribly long. I think it was only 14 minutes. But yeah, this is why this part just kind of drags. So this is really all we do after we beat Erika. That's pretty much it. I think I go back to Pokemon Center like usual and then end the part. Well, this is actually the end of the session that I did, but yeah, and fucking, god damn it, fucking rap. My god, I hate it. And I don't understand, like, okay, I'm level 28. And I thought Growlithe and Arcanine have high attack and speed, but this thing is able to outspeed me, so holy shit, does like Tangela have like super duper awesome speed? Like how the fuck does it keep on going first and spamming rap and ugh. This is Vileplume. This is probably her best Pokemon. This is the last evolution for Oddish, so yeah, I guess it's special, or yeah, its special is probably really high because that Ember did jack shit. Although Growlithe's special also sucks, so yeah, I tried to use Growlithe here. Yeah, he doesn't KO anyone. It's all just fucking Kadabra doing everything. So I mean, I'm like, okay, I fucking put all this work into this Growlithe. I want him to at least do something. but I don't think he's able to do anything because look at this Thrash is just wrecking my shit. Although I think no, I think this is Petal Dance. Petal Dance is kind of just like it's a grass-based Thrash, I guess you could say. I'm not sure if it's special or physical-based, but after you use it a couple times, you become confused. So I tried to use it to my advantage, but fucking A, I got lucky and only had one turn of confusion. And yeah, this Petal Dance is wrecking my shit, even though it's fucking grass type move and I'm fire type. So yeah, my assumption would probably be it's special base since Growlithe special in Gen 1. Well, pretty much. I don't know about his other specials because, you know, special defense and attack, but yeah, regardless, Growlithe, ugh, no good. He stinks in Gen 1, just for clarification. Because yeah, black, and when I used him in Black 2, he kicked ass, but Gen 1, sorry, Growlithe. But yeah, with that, Kadabra wrecked shit. We got our 4th badge. I think we could use Strength now outside of battle. We don't have it yet, though, of course. And yeah, she gave us I think it's Mega Drain. It's just like a glorified Absorb. If you remember, the Oddish is using that all the time. Just does more damage, not like insanely, like a lot more damage, but meh. And it's only got 5 PP too, so you would think it would do a lot of damage, but nah, that doesn't do too much. It's not that great of a grass type move, but what can you do? Like I said, I'm not usually a big fan of grass type Pokemon anyway. The only time I really use grass type Pokemon is when I use the grass starters like Trico or Turtwig because I like them and they're cool. But yeah, like I said, with that, that's all we did. We beat Erika, got our 4th badge. Good times, good times. So that's the end of the part, obviously. And next time we'll probably go back to Lavender Town. I'll probably show off trading. Probably might trade Kadabra and Graveler. Still gotta check their movesets to see when they learn the good moves. To see if I'm not missing out on anything. And yeah, traded Vulpix and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Take care.